All right, welcome friends. Let's do our Taoist yoga and meditation practice to heal all the little bugs inside our bellies. Hands on your navel to start today. Inhale, let your belly expand. And as you exhale, draw your navel in as deep as you can. Inhale, expand. Exhale, draw your navel in. Try to keep your face relaxed. Hold. And inhale, expand. Exhale, draw in. So go at your own pace now. Each time you inhale, let your belly fully expand. Spine grow tall. Each time you exhale, keep your spine tall, but draw your abdominal muscles in without squeezing them, just pulling. And see if you can hold the breath out. And then release to inhale again. Go at a pace that feels natural. You don't need to hold the breath too long. Close your eyes now. And imagine that each breath that you do this danjeon breathing, it's like you're massaging all the little bacterias in your belly. You're sending them a wave of support, a wave of gratitude. Feel that you are churning the tides of your danjeon, the cinnabar field. You're awakening the power of your abdomen. With each exhale, draw your belly in. With each inhale, fill to the brim and expand. Continue inhaling and exhaling, grounding into your belly, grounding into your center, returning to your center. Like the hub of a tire, the spokes in the tire roll around, but the center of the tire remains calm and steady. And just a few more, taking those last few moments to really nourish your organs, gratitude to your organs. Deep inhaling, really let your inhale be relaxed. And as your exhale is almost complete, draw your navel in. If it's comfortable to squeeze and hold the breath out, you can also feel your perineum muscles as you squeeze. When you're breathing out, draw your navel in, and you'll feel your perineum muscles squeeze. Slowly stop and just press your hands a half an inch into your belly and see if you can feel warmth that's gathered there. Now bring your hands to rub your belly like this, rubbing your belly and ribs. And you can rub your breasts and under your armpits, kind of pressing and squeezing. Don't worry, no one's being recorded except for me. You can squeeze under your armpits, squeezing the lymph glands. And then rubbing the chest down to the belly. So from the breasts down, and exhale. Rub your thighs like this. Sweep them. And then rub your kidneys and lower back. Try to get as high as your lowest ribs. Down. Okay, and then sweeping one arm and rub like this. All the way from the shoulder down to the hand. And then the other arm. Think of this as like a nervous system massage. Use a little bit of pressure as you do this. What feels good? Like squeeze it almost as you go. And then sweep, 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 and sweep, sweep, sweep. And then shake out your hands. Inhale, sweep up. Shake up. Inhale. Through your mouth, exhale. Inhale out to the sides. Exhale. And relax. Feel your palms. And slowly draw your hands together towards one another. Very slow. Looking down at your palms, feel your palms. Palms, feel your palms. You can start to move them in and out. And as you look at your hands moving in and out, feeling the sensations of chi, let's chant Om together one time. Don't worry how you sound, everyone's muted. Take a deep breath in. Om. When you chant Om, try to stay relaxed and feel your sensation in your hands. Again, deep breath in. And move the hands in and out again. Inhale, big wide arms. Exhale, return. Inhale, sweep out and up over the head. Exhale, all thoughts and emotions coming down, down, down. Twice more. Inhale, sweeping out and up. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, extend your legs out to the sides. Nice and wide. And then bounce the knees up and down like this. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Up and down, up and down, faster, 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 yay. And stop. Inhale, flex. Exhale, point. Inhale, flex. Exhale, point. Flex. Point. Don't worry about your breathing, just flex. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. And then bring your feet together, knees apart, and bounce. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold. You can grab your ankles, your shins with your elbows like this and stretch forward. If you need to, let your butt slide back or your feet slide forward until your elbows can touch your shins, and use that to stretch your hips and your back and breathe. Little micro movements while you stretch can be good, like sometimes flexing muscles, squeezing the perineum and releasing, sometimes kind of shimmying side to side. So stretches always want to have little micro movements so that you're moving the energy, you're moving the chi. You're not just holding a static position and waiting like a holding the Heinz ketchup bottle still. It's like you're jiggling it a little bit. You're doing the little dance. And just a few more breaths. And return. Rising up. Bring your knees together and give them a kiss. And then crisscross your legs again. And we'll just do a side stretch. Getting the muscles between your ribs to stretch. Articulating your fingers. And then switch to the other side. This is my broken rib side, but it feels so good to open the intercostal muscles. Articulate your wrists and fingers. And release. Okay, rotate your neck. 1, 2, and the other way. 1, 2. Shoulders forward and up, back and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and now we're going to make our way up to stand briefly. And I know you'll only see my lower half here. So I was saying before we started the recording that high intensity interval training is scientifically proven to be beneficial for your mitochondria and for the energy centers of your body. And so let's not miss that good chance. So they also said that doing 10 body squats every 45 minutes or doing it about 10 times a day was better from a health perspective for people than doing an hour of cardio. So I don't know about you, but I'd much rather do 10 squats than an hour of cardio. So let's do 20 squats. So you're going to come down, low, and then press up. 1. Again. 2. And let's go a little faster. 3, but get full range of motion. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, let the heart rate get a little bit up. 3, a little faster. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and rotate your neck. 1 and the other way. 2. Shoulders forward and up, back and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And empty coat sleeves. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And back to center, hands on the waist, hip circles. 1, 2, and the other way. 1, and 2. Okay, last warm up, bend your knees, hands on your danjeon, and let's tap. We have to do a scientific study on danjeon tapping, that's what I think. This is the best exercise in the world. Okay, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. 1, 2, relax your shoulders. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Close your eyes. You can tap all around your belly, all around your organs, waking up the blood circulation to all your organs and ribs, bouncing, relaxing your belly so your gut is totally relaxed, almost like your belly is plopping out, sticking out. Don't tighten the abs at all. Gentle muscles in the belly and slapping as strongly as you can without stimulating any kind of tension. Every once in a while, breathe out through your mouth like this. Okay, and slapping the legs all the way down and up the inseam and to the buttocks, coming down the backside. To your shins and calves, ankles, inner ankles again, coming up the front. Back to your danjeon and relax. Okay, make your way down to sit again. So one of the keys of danjeon tapping is that you soften your belly. You relax, relax, relax. When we hit ourselves, the nervous system, for many people, naturally, it will actually slightly tense because, we're not wanting to be hit. But so being willing to be soft and allowing the strike to go through you, then the vibration goes like deep within you. And the more relaxed you can be when you're doing the striking, the more the energy can flow through you and make all your energy circulate. So if you have students, that's something important to try to look when they're doing their danjeon tapping and try to notice, oh, are they tensing? And you can practice them doing this. When you exhale, it's very hard to tighten your abs. All right, let's finish with a short meditation. Bring your hands to your lap. Close your eyes. And straighten up your spine. You can imagine that you are an ancient being. As an ancient being, observing its own breath, observing its own vitality. You aren't in a rush to go anywhere or feel anything special. Just taking note of what's going on inside you. As you take note of what's going on inside you, you may have extraneous thoughts from the old outside world. And just notice them getting quieter and kind of drifting away in non-importance. And just going deeper into your own awareness of breath and sensation and body. If you find yourself in a thought spiral, gently bring yourself back to breath and body. If you feel your mind wandering more frequently, you can begin danjeon breathing again, letting your belly expand on the inhale and gently contract on the exhale. Returning to the source. Return to your breath, to your body. Practicing stillness with a tall spine. Breathing into your abdomen. Imagine from the crown of your head to the base of your spine, there is a through line and a connection to the great cosmos. You can imagine that cosmic energy pouring in through the crown of your head. in your mind, in your heart, asking the universe for blessings today. You can use whatever language makes sense to you, whatever words or phrases, gods or goddesses. In the Samje Taoist tradition, the mantra is Chunji Gyun Ne Gyun, Chunji Maom Ne Maom. May cosmic energy be my energy. May cosmic mind be my mind. Asking for the blessings of Chunji Gyun, of the heavens and earth. Ten minutes have passed. Gently rub your hands. Make a fire in your palms. And you can rub your eyes and your face. Massage your face. And you can do a little brain massage with your fingertips like this. Tapping your skull. All right, thank you for a beautiful practice. I hope this is awakening and enlivening for you. Peace, peace, peace. Kamsahamnida.